So, as many of you heard, we just recently had a huge blockbuster trade, AD for Luca. A lot of people seem to think that um, the Lakers severely lost that trade. I personally don't think it was that bad of a trade. Jaron, what do you think? Okay, he's a little camera shy today. But when you think about it, the Lakers got Luca, and they're gonna the Lakers are gonna need someone to carry their franchise for the next 10 years. Like anybody who knows about sports, you know about Magic and Kareem. You know about Wilt going to the Lakers. You know Elgin Baylor with Jerry West. You know about Kobe being traded on draft day to Vlade Divac. Shaq leaving Orlando, going to the Lakers. The Lakers always need a superstar because they're like the Yankees. They got to have a superstar at all times. So it's good that the Lakers got Luka because, he's going to carry their franchise for the next 10 years. I mean, as far as numbers go, he's, a European version of LeBron. I think this year he's averaging like 28, 8, and 8. He's a walking triple double, which is what LeBron used to be or is or, whatever, however you want to call it. To me, Luka's just a LeBron James who stays on the ground with, maybe a little better jump shot. I know LeBron's jump shot has really developed, improved, as of late. And since he entered the league, when LeBron first came into the league, it was like, oh, can he shoot? Now, you don't have to worry about LeBron knocking down open jumpers or whatnot. I bet LeBron's like, I wish somebody would leave me open. However, I do wish LeBron would up that free throw percentage a little bit. But I think when you think, I played basketball my whole life, and IQ is such a big part of any sport, whether it's soccer, tennis, pickleball. No matter what you're playing, IQ is part. That's a huge part of any game. So when you think of Luka and LeBron, I mean, you literally have two of the highest IQ players together. And when Kyrie was with Cleveland, he was ball dominant, and LeBron made that work. Kyrie might have slid off the ball a little bit, or he got the ball in crunch times when, he needed to knock down a big shot, or, when they need a little more creativity than LeBron had because, as great of a player as LeBron is, his dribbling bag ain't all that great. I was watching the Knicks game the other day that they won right before the AD trade, and I remember LeBron dribbling right in front of like on the sideline, and he was doing his thing, and the ball, like, the defender's like knocking the ball out of his hand. He picks it up and he's doing his thing, and it just keeps getting knocked out of his hand until dude eventually knocks it. I think it was like OG Anunoby or something, until the defender actually knocks the ball out of bounds. So, LeBron's not the most creative dribbler. He's just a complete player, great player. Now, as far as the Mavericks, honey, as far as the Mavericks go, I mean, I think the trade was good for them. Luka's played 20 games this year. AD's played 40. AD played 76 games last year. Luka played 70 or whatever. So, obviously AD has had his injury. He was called, what was his nickname back in the day, like when he was first with the Lakers? Charles Barkley gave him that little nickname. I can't remember right off my head right now. But, AD's been known as a not soft, but like injury prone player. But as of the last 2 years, he hasn't been injured. He played 76 games last year. He He's doubled up the game that Luka's played this year. So as the last 2 years, he's been more healthy, and he was first team or second team All NBA last year. I mean, he's an All NBA player. Um, healthier at this point, and I mean, I just don't think it's a bad trade for Dallas. You're gonna pair him with Kyrie. You're gonna pair him with Klay Thompson. That's a older but good backcourt. And then you got the PJ Washington, who I like. And then like everyone keeps saying, AD can slide to that 4 position that he likes so much. I don't know. You got to talk to AD about that. I mean, I guess there's been sayings that he's like, I want to get to my natural position. I don't know if that's true or not, but you can slide him into that Dallas Mavericks lineup, and they can definitely win now. And they got that 2029 pick. I had a couple buddies who were like, "You traded Luka for AD and a first round pick. You could have got way more than that." I mean, AD ain't no slouch. He's one of the best big men in the league. I don't know. I just think that they can win now with AD, and they're basically in win now mode. So, and then like I said, you lost Luka, who's a 25-year-old great player, but at the same time, you got a 2029 first round pick, so you got some future, but you also got win now. You could slide AD in that lineup now, which will help them today, and you're going to have some future with that 2029 pick. And a big thing that I say that that people might not notice is, like, not only did you get a 2029 first round pick, you got AD, who's All NBA, still only 31 years old. I mean, he should be able to play at least until 35. He might be able to play till 37, 38, but he should be able to play at least till 35. That's another 4 years. But the biggest part outside of getting AD and a first round pick is you saved 116 million. Like, if the GM Nico people are looking at him like, this dude might be the idiot who traded away Luka Doncic. That's crazy. But I mean, if you save my franchise 116 million, you good in my book. Hey, I see you dozing off here. You got anything to say before it's over? Okay, he's at a loss for words today. But yeah, I mean, he saved the franchise 116 million. They got a first round pick, so that's for the future. And they got, I mean, what if that 2029 first round pick is, let me see. I mean, who knows who's going to be coming up at that time? Because you got, let me see, it's 2025. So your 2025 pick, you're going to have AJ from, from Utah. Players like Elijah Arenas, shout out to Elijah going to USC. So you're going to have players like that in 2025. I haven't really looked too far ahead of that. I don't know who's 2026, but 2029 is right around the corner. So they're going to be able, and basically at 2029, AD's, like I said, going to be hitting like that 35-year-old, 36-year-old age. So, I think it's working out. It's going to work out perfectly for him. And like everyone says, it's like no one knows who won the trade as of today. It's all speculation. It's all he say, she say. But really what it comes down to is whoever wins a championship first won the trade. And it was just good for both of them because, like I said, Dallas saved $116 million. They got a first-round pick. They got a top 3 big man in the league. That's a lot for Luka. And then the Lakers got their Kobe. They got their Shaq. They got their, their LeBron. They got their big free agent that they always get to continue their franchise. So I think it was a big win. I got a little man back here. Everybody in our house is sick right now. We're in Washington State, and it's, a little bugs going around. But, yeah, like I said, I think it was a win-win for everybody. You let me know what you guys think. You guys, I'll be coming back to you with all the latest topics with my co-hosts. I got 3 different options to co-host today. it was little man Jaren. This is actually Jaren Jackson, like like your um, Memphis guys, little Jaren Jackson, and we got Judah and Jira. So even wifey Cat Jackson might hop on and talk some topics with us from time to time. But you guys, let me know what you think about the trade in the comments. I personally don't think it was a bad trade, but you guys, let me know what you think. Until next time.